The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch? Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as. The lake is a gateway to the Dark Place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? What happened at the lake house?
Right. You've seen firsthand how complicated and messy the FBC's cases are. But this story should help you learn that things can always get weirder.
Oh joy.
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. 1970, 76, 8... Last one was in 2010. It's not exactly clockwork, but this town sees way more altered world events than most. We knew it was just a matter of time before the lake acted up again. After the AWE in 2010, the FBC's research department set up a facility, the Lake House, to study the Threshold and Cauldron Lake, find better ways to contain the entity inside. Your tax dollars at work. When we detected a spike in paranatural activity at Cauldron Lake, before I even knew you were on this case, Saga, the Lake House was my first stop. I was short-handed, hoped they could spare some help, maybe give us some intel on the situation. If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there, Saga, I'd have just kept on driving. This is Agent Kieran Estevez responding to an AWE alert in the vicinity. I need to speak with the Marmons. So much for the welcome wagon. You all set up the perimeter. We're on the Threshold's doorstep, so keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, now, how did I play this game again? Gotcha.
This shouldn't take long, okay? You see anything, radio me. The Lake House was run by the research department. Research and investigations don't really see eye to eye. What they call science, I call a violation of Bureau protocol and human decency. Classic interdepartmental drama. Your FBI saga, you know how it goes. Now, in retrospect, my low opinion of the research department may have clouded my judgment.
Anything cool here? No. Alright.
Hello? Agent Kieran Estevez, Investigations department. No one wants to check the individual carrying a firearm into a restricted government facility? No?
What?
Welcome to another exciting day here at the Lake House. As I'm sure you know, I am Dr. Jules Marmont, and this is my wife.
Dr. Diana Marmont.
And together we are the heads of research at this facility. We want to thank you all for helping us break new ground in our study of Cauldron Lake.
That's right, Jules. But don't let our exciting work in threshold regulation and dimensional coupling keep you from observing the proper safety protocols.
You said it, Diana. We run a tight ship here at the Lake House. So, always remember the 3 S's. Safety, security, and censorship.
It's a C. It's a C.
Why, yeah, that is the joke, Diana.
Well, it's a stupid fuck.
Wonderful joke, Jules. We'll see you down there.
Yeah, that seems healthy.
I was about to say, looks like a very healthy marriage. I was going to open this.
It's locked.
Never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
That's handy.
Sure is. Great.
Dr. Marmont's not here. Nobody is? I'll have to check downstairs.
Y'all can pause and read. I can read during
experiment.
editing.
That bodes well. Changing passwords, huh?
Well, this might be important then.
They must all be working on the lower levels. I'll need to head down.
Have I checked this? Maybe I did. Yeah, I might have checked that. Yeah. I figured this was that. What did it say? So I need 6 digits. 38, 14, 23.
That's not right.
No. It changes daily. Oh, 38. $38, 09, 14. It's probably US. Oh, I forgot.
Damn it.
Oh, my memory. No, that's what I thought it would be. Because 38 is bold. And then it said something about permanent set of digits followed by numbers that changes daily. So I was thinking like 38 and then the day. And if I'm not mistaken, September is the 9th month. I'll get back to it. Maybe I need more information. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Maybe both. Maybe both and more.
Access denied. Access denied.
Oh, fuck me. This does nothing. No. Because this is the ground floor. God damn it. So I need to figure this shit out then, I guess. Or maybe there's more. July 18th is also old. Fuck it. 2 seconds. I don't wanna. Alright. So I looked them up. I wrote down all the passwords. I have a notebook now that, like, try to help me remember things. I just don't care. I really don't care anymore, man. So is that the door up here, or... Yes, it was.
This should come in handy.
I just don't feel like dealing with this shit, man. I gave it a shot. Didn't work. Fuck it.
As soon as I got in that elevator, my bad news detector started going nuts. Estevesta team, something's going on in the lake house. I want all nearby agents to push.
Agent Estevez, what's your status?
Breach detected on sublevel 5. Staff should seek shelter immediately.
We have a situation in the lake house. All agents converge on the facility now. Belay that order. Shit. A
Oh,
threshold
shit.
event had hit the lake house. Now, it was the Marmont's problem. Our mission was outside. What the fuck was that?
I don't know, man. Didn't like it.
I need to get back to the elevator.
Do I? There's shit here.
Okay. Power core receiver. Plugging a core in should get the lights on.
Yeah. Well, how does one go about doing that? There's like doors and shit in here. I want to check those out if I can. Open.
Dr. Darling.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Priority 1, get the lights on. Standing around in the dark near Cauldron Lake, not smart?
Get the power working, yes. But how does one go about doing that? Oh joy. Is that actually in the quick slot? It is. Pipe. Well, I can't even do anything with you, even though there's an A on you. Sometimes. Nothing seems to be happening when I push A. Oh, something else in there. Yeah.
That is not a regulation FBC weapon.
What? You see a weapon?
Jules' keycard. Could be useful.
Yeah.
Wish they'd make these things lighter.
And now all hell breaks loose, I'm sure.
The way I saw it, there was only one way out. identify the source of the event, and contain or eliminate it. Now, good news, I just had to keep going down. Bad news, the elevator liked to disappear.
Ugh. Right, where the fuck am I? Some gross sounds in my ears. And I can't see an inch in front of me. What? So where am I supposed to put this then? It's not in those things. This looks like something I should slot these things into. Fucking Christ. I just started playing the game and it's already pissing me off. Just inconvenience the game, dude.
At least the elevator's back. Can't open it from the side.
Of course not. Said something about a card. It also said something about a weapon. I can't find either.
Bingo. That key card's gonna get me to sub-level 5.
What key card? There is no key card. Ugh. I just started fucking playing. I already want to turn this game off.
This key card won't get me in.
Okay, so where's this magical key card that it keeps talking about? So I don't fucking see it. Keeps talking about it when I check this thing out. There's no key card here. Alright, I'm leaving this place. You can squeeze your skinny ass through that. My God. The elevator isn't back. You said the elevator was back. You said the fucking elevator was back. But it's not. The fuck is this? Yup, playing this game again was a fucking mistake. Oh boy, was it a mistake.
First off, a huge thank you to everyone here. The Lake House has made amazing strides in researching the AWE here at Cauldron Lake. Great work, team. I wanted to come in person so I could check in on the latest work. I won't get in the way. It's not our view, so no reason to be scared. Do you hear that, Doctors Marmont? While I'm here, I want to focus on the relationship between the Shadow and the AWE site below the lake. The theory that the Shadow even originates from the dimension this threshold is tapping into is compelling. Eventually, I want to understand how this dimension manages to convert subjective elements like art into objective reality. What are the constraints of this phenomenon? Can it, say, create altered items or even objects of power simply by manifesting them via a piece of art? These are the things we need to know to accurately classify the Shadow. I mean, that name is not very scientific. I mean, who came up with that? Shadow. So, any and all proposals are welcome. Anything testing art's effect on reality by using the Shadow's energy is preferred. To find answers, we'll first need a lot of data.
Oh fuck, you talk a lot.
And when I return to the oldest house, I'll take back anything we end up with to run against a classified project called Hedron to build a comparative data set. I wish I could tell you more. It's very, very exciting. Non-physical forces impacting. No, sorry, I really can't. It is. You know what? Maybe some of you can come.
Oh, fuck off.
Clearance, of course, but if that
I tried. He talks too much.
I don't want to take the entire day.
He doesn't actually shut the hell up. I'm gonna have a weird little edit here because I just started playing this game and it's already pissed me off to the point that I want to uninstall it. So I'm just gonna... Alright, so I guess this is happening. So I just beat Final Fantasy 16. But I cannot, for the life of me, find another game to play. I've tried several things, there's always something weird going on. Like one game that didn't support 1440. Only supported 1080. I cram it into editing software just to check, and it's Adobe still claims that it's 1440. I don't know what is going on with that, but the game was also garbage. So not being able to find anything else to play, I guess I'm returning to this. I guess my break is over. Now I don't remember how this game worked at all. Can I get controls? No? Well, sort of. I should have done this before I pressed record. But whatever. It's not like you guys come here for quality gameplay. And I haven't played in a while. In fact, I don't know, this might be like cut in eventually because I remember just basically rage quitting. Because the game told me that an elevator had come back, but the elevator wasn't back, and at that point I was just done. So let's see what happens and find out how much of the previous recording I actually have to put in here. I could just skip this part, but I want to be like open and honest. It's been a while. Let's see where the game puts me. Where am I? I don't want to read. Well, that is what I interact with. Well, what is this then? Yes, I've had a couple. When I realized that I have to go back to this thing, I needed a couple. So that thing is there. Is gross sounds. Is there another one in here somewhere? No, it isn't. So, in fact, I don't even remember how I played this game. I cannot interact with anyone, anything here. Is the elevator here? No. I would claim that it is not. Great. I should have checked the recording, didn't I? Shouldn't I have? Shouldn't I? Because, I don't know. I really should have. That's the wrong button.
Can't open it from the side.
Cool. Dang it. Well, then I have reasons to believe that what I need to do is bring this thing to the power socket. But it doesn't look like I can interact with it. Like, at all. I can't interact with anything. Oh, great. Nothing in here. Ah. That was loud and obnoxious. But something moved. From the looks of things, a lot of things moved.
If you can understand me, I am an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control.
I'm just gonna run.
What the fuck were those things?
I guess.
Okay, deep breaths. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You never really get used to the shit you see in this job, but you can learn techniques to adjust, to function. Take 6 deep breaths, then get to work. Find the source, collapse the threshold.
Error. Please hold. Please hold.
Now where am I?
Hold. Please hold.
What is that? If you can understand me, I'm an agent of the Federal Bureau of Control. I can assist you if you take no hostile action against me or any action that can be perceived as hostile. Do you understand? Well, I'll be damned. So what kind of entity are you? You can speak. That means you probably imprinted on a person or retained some of your former self's information. Previously human, maybe? Okay, I can work with that. I just had an unpleasant encounter with some other painted individuals. Any relation? What does that mean? Okay, hey, calm down! You need to cease all hostility right now.
Gross.
Bad news? That thing is really pissed off. Good news. It didn't try to kill me. Baby steps.
I'm guessing this is the card I'm supposed to use. We try again.
Angry living paintings are not typically on the Cauldron Lake bingo card. Something different was happening at the lake house, and I couldn't let it escape. Bright Falls didn't need this particular cherry on its already shitty sundae.
Sublevel 3.
This isn't the floor I wanted. Fucking elevator.
Well, let's check it out. It probably dropped us off here for a reason. That's usually a good sign. I don't know, I'm guessing I played with a controller. Seems to make sense.
September 12, 2023. Notes regarding a page of an Alan Wake manuscript I found in the archives. I checked the records, and this page is not in our inventory. I believe it manifested inside the lake house directly. I won't be filing this page. It'll just send Jules into a panic. The page is written in Wake's usual style, so I can't say for certain if it's being literal or figurative when it calls us monsters. But what's interesting is that the page indicates that a painting succeeded in linking Cauldron Lake's threshold with our facility. Writing has always been the clearly superior avenue of research, but I never considered that the writing itself would dictate a different art form as the catalyst for our success. I cannot accept that. I can't allow Jules to stumble his way into success. Not after the years of work I put into this research. I got word yesterday that 2 writers are visiting Bright Falls. I will beat Jules to the finish line.
Uh-huh.
Rudolph Lane stood back from the canvas. He didn't recognize the piece. Did he paint this? His mind was foggy, unfocused. He knew the Marmonts were putting something in his food. A man in a white coat came to steer Lane back to his cell. He did not resist. He was too tired. He lay on the bed, but the stench in his cell wouldn't let him sleep. An acid stink. The turpentine. The paint. It was all over him. Years of it. 1,000 paintings. 1,000 more to come. A putrid weight he could never wash away. Cold hate simmered below the mist clogging his thoughts. Hatred for the paint. Hatred for the brushes. For the Marmonts. For himself. Diana and Jules Marmont had once been a team. Rising stars in the Bureau, both talented in their own way. Diana innovated and Jules got funding from the bureaucrats. Cooperation led to respect. Connection. Then after a decade of hard work, the happy couple were promoted. Co-heads of research. Their first years at the lake house were good. Challenging, but not insurmountable. Not for them. Gradually, thoughts fell into their heads like drops of dark water. Why does she get all the credit? Why does he get any credit? With that, a crack formed in the lake house. The Marmonts and their work became arrogant, erratic. The crack widened and the water seeped in.
Huh. So you're trying to tell me that all this shit happens because of pride and not being able to share? That sounds about that sounds like humanity, I guess. I can read it when I'm at it.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was controlled here. The art was not art, just content for the experiment. There was a crack in the lake house.
Sloopy.
The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped, stagnant, went bad. The truth was
Flashbang.
controlled
Ooh.
here. Art was not
Shotgun
art,
ammo as
just
well.
content for the experiment.
Hopefully I don't have to go out of my way to get said shotgun.
There was a crack in the lake house. The Marmonts had let the lake in, but the water could not flow. It became trapped.
Yep. I don't know, man. Like I like this game's this developers like stories. They're really good at making stories, and
Please don't let this be what I think it is.
As you know by now, typewriters and Cauldron Lake do not mix. And a room full of them all clacking away, 100% bad news.
like they're good at making stories, good at making worlds. They just cannot code for shit. I'm guessing this won't work. No, security clearance too.
Get me in.
Alright, let's look for a door with a number 1 on it. Like, am I going to boycott the developer? Probably not. But purely because they appear to have fun while making games. You're absolutely useless. Which is, you know, how it should be.
March 7th, 2018. Notes regarding Dr. Emil Hartman.
Can I close this door?
Manipulated artists in an attempt to control the power of the Shadow. I've gone through his notes, which were confiscated by the Bureau after his arrest in 2010. Overall, Hartman's work was sloppy. Complete disregard for proper scientific method. But he was bold enough to try something we haven't. Our procedural writing machines are promising, but we could understand the effects of Cauldron Lake's threshold much better by observing live artists in action. Thanks to Hartman, we even have a list of prospects. Next step is to send Dr. Darling a request to bring some into the lake house for analysis.
Right then. That's a 2. Of course it is. Nothing. Cool. Open. Are you not fucking kidding me? How obvious do I have to make it? That obvious, apparently. Oh, is this a completely pointless room? Oh no. Ooh. Well, at least there was something here. Those are weird typewriters, man. Maybe they are, but I've never seen one like that. Aha. Oh, more paint. Always lovely. So I'm guessing this LB is this, and RB is the battery drain thing. Ooh, that's a dead person. 2 dead people.
Shit.
Black rock. Ooh.
Never say no to extra firepower.
Sure. You okay? No? Okay. Well, let's take the shotgun for a spin.
Back where I started. Spatial
Cool.
recurrence usually observes the law of 3.
I don't know what that means. I mean, I understand that I'm basically in a loop, but law of 3, does that mean I have to get through this like multiple times?
Contrived overlap rebounded on itself, compressing, compounding, reflecting, and refracting. An urban legend and a murder in constant imbalance. Cause and effect hopelessly tangled. Arranged wrong, the dream logic flawed, the feedback loop doubled and redoubled, out of control. The pressure kept building, looking for release.
You want to give me that in English, forehead? No? Gotcha. Pretty sure that wasn't there earlier, but hey. So this isn't the true loop. Oh, no. This is the weakest shotgun I've dealt with in my life. Oh, bitch. This shotgun is shit. Oh, of course. Of course. Couldn't let me have it. Oh, fuck. Alright, let me think. Fuck. Alright. Yes.
Some staff down there had been corrupted. Shit just kept getting worse.
Yep, so does my ammo count. But no one seems to care about that. Ooh. Yes, I guess the developers kinda care. Now the problem is... I have to spend battery on dealing with these things. I think that was one of the things that really irked me. What if you get fucking soft locked, is basically what I'm saying. What if you don't have any battery? What? I heard that. Well then. Like, I'm just at the point that I'm not above, like, turning on, like, infinite ammo and shit if this game goes too far.
Loop 3. Should be the last one.
I keep coming back to this page. The author's clearly awake. It's like he's warning us. But about what? I mean, what does it mean? This page scared Jules away from the work on Wake's writing. A coward can't stand risk. But science is risk. For me, this is proof that we are going in the right direction. I just need Rudolph Lane's paintings to lead to more pages so that hopefully one day we can understand.
Uh-huh. She's the same.
I keep coming back to this page.
I don't know. I can read that
awake.
during editing. But I unprofessional as might be, since I don't know how long the previous part was, where I took like a freaking 4-month break or something. I need to pee. So be right back. Alright, freshly pissed. I don't know how long this video will be. I'll just go for like 45 minutes and then it is what it is. Yeah, how much bullshit? Are there more? Yeah, there are more. Great. Don't know if the mic is exactly where it was, but it's messing with my head is what it is. Maybe my fault for walking towards it. No power. Oh, what the hell do you want me to do with that?
Ugh, locked.
Of
Maybe
course.
there's another way in.
Probably locked as well. Oh.
Controllable shifting phenomena.
Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah, of course you're gonna be annoying. I should have looked around more, shouldn't I? See where I'm supposed to put this flipping thing. So one? Yep, that's exactly what I was trying to do. I hear footsteps. That's rarely a good thing. So am I supposed to bring this back there then, or? And both of them being activated somehow magically solves my problem? Maybe a little bit too easy, wouldn't it be? Oh no, look at that. Fucking Christ. Amazing.
You again. What happened to you? Did the people here do this to you? Alan Wake's writing is being studied here. Do you know anything about him?
Names don't matter. 1,000 more to come.
They say clear communication is the key to any relationship. You and I have some work to do there.
Uh-huh.
You said marmots before. Do they do this? Where are they now? Tell me where they are. Christ. It's fixated on the marmots. What did they do?
Who were they again? I don't remember. Apparently this is where I was. Cool. This mess isn't looping with me at all.
Denied.
Cool. Is it not where I am? Maybe not. Well, this brought me nowhere. So is it 2 then? Where I'm supposed to go to? Oh, it's...
A threshold is the connection between a foreign reality and our own. Now, they all have their own rules, strange as they are, but the further down I went, the more chaotic this one got. Clearly, this was the Cauldron Lake threshold, but something was wrong. Well, more wrong than usual.
I was about to say, like, you think?
Sublevel 2.
Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm. Level-wide lockdown in effect. Please remain calm.
Like, repeatedly being told to remain calm just kind of causes me to panic, so stop! Well, let's say hello to the good doctor.
Won't open while the floor's on lockdown.
Dang it. Three, so no chance in hell of me getting in there. Why am I so itchy?
Shaded. Hope that glass is thick.
What? You don't want to go say hello? Oh, okay, cool. Bitch. Don't make me come in there. 'Cause I can't. Take that. Can I open that? Why even put these in? I think I'm gonna end this video here because I honestly do not remember how long the first part would have been. This was probably really weird because the first whatever, it's obvious when it happened like fucking 6 months ago or something. So just, I'm not a professional. These are free videos on the internet. And to my knowledge, y'all don't even have to watch ads, because I don't have the watch minutes to monetize. Like, I would appreciate that if I did, but I don't. So, stop complaining. You're watching a twat sitting in his living room.